Back. Wiggins retires. Jamal retires. Kristaps retires. Hall of Fame inductees, only Kristaps. I will see you guys. Let's check these contracts. Let's check these contracts. So everyone's on a multi-year deal. So, see you guys player progression. Player progression. Quentin stays the same. I think we're about to hit rock bottom. Sam goes up 1. Sanchez goes down. Yeah, I think we've honestly hit rock bottom. I think everyone's just going to go down from here. I'll see you guys next season. Alright. So, for the game plan, Sam playing 36. Sanchez playing 35. Launch is playing 30. On the Mavericks, Charlie's playing 35. Dan is playing 38. Quentin is playing 35. And Jake is playing 35. But they lost their point guard. And now they have Frank and Natilica. Alright, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All-Star captains! Yeah, you know the deal. Everyone too, you know the deal. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Finally, someone named Quentin Traveling does win the fucking MVP. Psych Kafka, stud. Pete Cardinal. Patrick Williams is he also shot 100% from the line, so suck my fucking cock, launch. Claudio Navarro. Francis. Drake and Quentin. Sam and Dan. And Launch and Ryan Sanchez. Dan, Jake, Sam. Alright, looking at the playoffs. Cleveland is our 1 seed. Oh shoot. Charlotte. Indiana is in the playoffs again versus Orlando, and Boston's here. And over here, San Antonio finally isn't the 1 seed. Alright, let's see how this thing goes. I'm trying to watch every series. How are we down 2-0? And the Charlotte Hornets are about to beat us in the playoffs. Alright, Game 7 after Game 7. Alright, Game 7 over here. You go to the Magic. You do. Alright, Game 7 over there. Alright, so back and forth. Magic just... Oh! Hold on! The Pacers went off in the fourth quarter. Hold on now. We gotta see if the Pacers clutch this out. We gotta see who's got the ball. There's 1 second left. We gotta see who's got the ball. Alright, hold up. Gotta make sure it's not user controlled. Yeah, we good. Alright. Magic have it. Let me get off this trash camera angle. Alright, Magic have it. For the win! It's good! It's good! Will it count? Will it count? Nah, he got it off. He got it off. He got it off. He got it off. That's tough. That's tough. Alright, let's see the official call. That's tough. That's tough. I will see you guys back at the playoff picture. Alright, so I wasn't recording, but Cleveland clutches that out. Jake dropping terrible from 3-point range, but still dropped 36. Alright. So now we got Orlando versus the Knicks. San Antonio's over there. That was an intense playoff series. Yeah, I'm saying that the Magic better go on a run. Well, San Antonio was eliminated from the playoffs. Dynasty is over. Game 7 over here. Alright, let's go. Cavs, early lead. Cavs just blowing them out. Cavs win. Box score, 44, 13, and 6 for Jake, shooting better from 3. Alright. And the Cavs are in the NBA Finals playing the Pels. Who do the Pels have on the roster? LaMelo, Isaac Okoro, and Vlad. Can the Cleveland Cavaliers win the finals? Game 1 goes to Cavs. Jake Canoff dropping a cool triple-double. Game 2, the Pels. LaMelo did his thing. Game 3 to the Cavs. Jake Canoff doing his thing. Game 4 to the Cavs. Jake Canoff doing his thing. Well, I want to check the playoff stats for everyone. So, wow, hell of a playoff run over here. Alright, for the Hawks, Sam did not make it. Sanchez had good playoff stats, but it's whatever. For the Magic, Vonch had decent playoff stats, could have been better. Dan had good playoff stats, but Stanley Fox kind of went off, low-key. Kind of went off. Quinton, the dynasty just crumbled. Decent stats, good for everyone. Good stats for Quinton, but a bit under his standard. Good efficiency, though. Cleveland Cavaliers win. Jake Canoff your Finals MVP. I will see you guys at, now. Alright, Miles Turner, Jahlil Okafor, Jaylen Brown, D'Angelo Russell. Hall of Fame, John Collins. I will see you guys at player progression. So for player progression, Quinton staying the same, Jake staying the same, but his team just going down. It's alright. Sam Callahan goes down too. He's officially regressing. Sanchez regressing. Charlie's regressing. But everyone else is staying the same. We'll see you guys next season. Alright. So looking at the minutes this year, Dan Cohn playing 37. Quentin Traveling playing 35. Jake Canoff playing 36. Sam Callahan playing 36. For the Hornets, Brian Sanchez is almost no longer the best overall on his team, playing 36 minutes. Vonch has a decent team this year. 30 minutes for him. Charlie, 36 minutes for him. Pacers, Dan's playing 37. So yeah, we went through all the teams. I'll see you guys at the All-Star stuff. All-Star captains, Team Jake, Team Anthony. So Quinton, Sam, Dan. and Vaunch, and then Charlie, and then yeah, so everyone's here again. See you guys at the end of the season, I guess. JK Up's your MVP. Vlado, Gene, Patrick, Drew, Francis, Sam, All-NBA first team, Jake, All-NBA first team, Quentin, All-NBA first team. Why'd I do that? Dan, just Dan on second team. Vaunch on third team. Dan and Jake. Sam. Alright, playoff picture. Cleveland's the 7th seed against 2nd seed Orlando, so Indiana's in the playoffs. Over here, Spurs are the 3 seed. Alright. Simulate this round. I'm trying to watch for game 7s. Okay, so I gotta keep close attention. Wait, alright. So San Antonio was eliminated. Pacers make it. There's no Mavericks over here. Alright. Oh, game 7. Simcast. Alright, so Orlando taking a lead. Back to the Cavs. Back to Orlando. Orlando blowing them out. Orlando. And Orlando won. Cavs are out. Is this led by Vansh Patel? Vansh Patel with 28 and 12. Okay, V. Alright. Orlando. Alright, so Pacers are up 3-1. Orlando, and so I'm guessing Dan is... Oh, Dan had a bad night, but they still won. Alright. So Indiana was about to sweep Indiana in the finals. Check the playoff stats. Jake Kanoff, disappointing. Alright, Vaunch, disappointing. Charlie wasn't in the playoffs. Pacers, Dan, kind of going off. Quentin, disappointing in my eyes. Alright, let's, Kings take game 1, game 2. Dang, alright. Go over to the Pacers. Dan is struggling. 3 from 10. 3 for 10 from 3. Kings win again. Dan is just struggling out here. Oh, they win a game. They take a game. Dan with 29 and 13. Up, and the Kings won. Chris Livingston is your finals MVP. Alright, so looking at the stats, Dan had really good year and then 2 kind of down-ish years. They were still really good though. Quentin has just been averaging pretty much the same numbers for a bit. Jake has 2 MVP seasons back to back. Good numbers overall. Sam kind of dropped off in points after this season, but still having a really good stat average. 50, 40, 90. Sanchez had a really good year and then kind of just dropped off a bit. I mean, he's still really good, but his team can't go anywhere. Vaunch had a disappointing season this season. Still a god from the free throw line. But his best is 99. Yeah, his best is 997%. Whatever. Charlie has had 2 good seasons, but hasn't made the playoffs. And we're back to Dan. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode.